What's up, family? Today we're just going to do another video today of Elon Musk against our government. Some say that he is going to take over the government. Some say he's the president, but he's not. So I think it's a great way that the Democrats start to see what's really going on in the world. It's all about corruption. And you think it's just the Democrats. It's not. It's the Republicans as well. So we're trying to get these people out of our government. So here's some videos that I'm going to react to. I think it's pretty amazing videos that I think you guys should see.
Plan to purge the federal workforce. A judge has cleared the way for the buyout offer for more than 2 million federal workers, rejecting a lawsuit that had put that plan on hold, and scores of federal workers are already being fired. Senior political correspondent Rachel Scott is at the White House. Good morning, Rachel.
George, good morning to you. Dozens of lawsuits have been fired, but this does mark the first major...
You know, one thing about Donald Trump, he likes to go to court, and he likes to drag them out, because he will win. Because most of the court cases, as most people know, are all fraudulent, and everything that I've seen, or everything that the Democrats have brought against Donald Trump, has been either done with or being appealed because they're all lies.
Major victory for the Trump administration. A judge declaring that this buyout program can move forward, and this morning that offer is officially closed. Overnight, a stark message from Elon Musk, insisting the U.S. needs to get rid of entire government agencies to make sure the changes last beyond President Trump's term.
If you don't remove the roots of the weed, then it's easy for the weed to grow back. But if you remove the roots of the weed, it doesn't stop weeds from ever growing back, but it makes it hard.
Yeah, we have weeds. Lots of weeds.
So we have to really delete entire agencies, many of them.
The billionaire, who is one of the president's most powerful advisors, comparing it to a large-scale corporate turnaround he did at one of his own companies.
It's like a big company, like a big corporation, American Incorporated. And, just like with Twitter, there was a lot of stuff that was being done that was unnecessary.
The president has directed Musk and his team to significantly cut staffing and limit hiring across all federal agencies.
We have to make our government smaller, more efficient, more effective. And
like the song from Tom McDonald, Daddy's Home. We've been getting away with this stuff for so long that now people are crying. It's going to get a little tough for a little bit for a few people, even myself. But I don't care. I don't care because I know our country is going to go in the right direction. It is the golden age. The golden age. Just hang on. It'll get better.
And a lot less expensive.
This morning, the White House closing its buyout offer to some 2 million federal workers with the choice to resign now or run the risk of being fired. A judge clearing the way for the program to move forward. The White House press secretary calling the decision the first of many legal wins for the president. But the judge did not weigh in on whether the program is legal, instead arguing the unions that brought the lawsuit don't have standing because they are not directly impacted, stating this is not sufficient. Those unions argue the president has no authority to make such an offer. But Trump telling me this week the Americans who opted in will be paid. Can you personally guarantee that the workers who opt in to resign now will be paid through September?
They're getting their money, but they're getting a good deal. They're getting a big buyout.
Amid questions about transparency, Musk and his team have started to provide sporadic, sometimes vague updates about cuts to federal programs on a government website, which also directs Americans to the social media platform X, which Musk owns. One tab on the website states, receipts coming soon, no later than Valentine's Day. As the administration vows to root out corruption, his administration has ordered federal prosecutors to drop corruption charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. And he has fired a string of inspector generals like Robert Storch, an independent watchdog at the Pentagon who searched for abuse, waste, and fraud.
When you just wholesale fire people like that without giving any reasons for doing it, it sends a message that that sort of oversight, that productive oversight, isn't really valued.
It's very valued. It hasn't been like this ever. This guy, the problem with this guy is he's not used to being treated because, like, you know, daddy's home. You know what I mean? He's getting spanked, and he don't like it. So he is talking out his butt.
So Tesla, one of the companies that Elon Musk owns, is expected to be awarded a $400 million contract with the State Department to provide armored Tesla vehicles. I asked Musk directly about these possible conflicts of interest days ago, and he dismissed them, George.
Right, but we've never seen anything like this before, Rachel. A private citizen with this kind of power and these kind of conflicts profiting from the government as he's ordering cuts across the federal government. Meantime, we have the Department of Justice is also moving against New York City.
Yeah, exactly. So New York State is now facing a lawsuit from the Trump administration. Attorney General Pam Bondi filing this lawsuit accusing the state of prioritizing those who are entering the country illegally over American citizens. She specifically highlights a New York state law that allows people to.
And they're putting the illegals over top of the residents of New York. And many other states are doing this. I wouldn't put it past Michigan doing it.
Obtain a driver's license regardless of their status in the United States. Well, New York Governor Kathy Hochul responding, calling this a worthless, publicity-driven lawsuit, insisting that New York is not backing down, George.
Rachel Scott, thanks very much. Michael?
All right. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on 2024 Sierra.
Yeah, there was the video there. And another one that I thought was pretty crazy, that Elon Musk exposed the mining process, which I thought was awesome.
Doge and Elon Musk have just exposed a decades-old underground mine. You're looking at it. It's in Boyers, Pennsylvania, and seemingly it's in the middle of nowhere. But it's where the United States federal government stores and processes retirement applications. Here's how Elon Musk described it.
There's a limestone mine where we store all the retirement paperwork. And you look at a picture of this mine. We'll post some pictures afterwards. And this mine looks like something out of the 50s because it was started in 1955. So it looks like it's like a time warp. And then the speed, the limiting factor is the speed at which the mine shaft elevator can move determines how many people can retire from the federal government. And the elevator breaks down sometimes, and then nobody can retire. Doesn't that sound crazy? There's like 1,000 people that work on this.
Crazy.
Wow. Now, a group of anonymous employees told the Butler Eagle from the Office of Personnel Management that they don't have an elevator, but nonetheless, look at these pictures. This is stunning. All of the paperwork stored right here. It looks like a time warp. And you can see inside this facility, these massive columns of limestone that's holding it all up. Millions of paper files are stored right here. And according to Doge, every month the facility takes about 10,000 applications for retirements and then sorts through them entirely by hand. Now, it's unbelievable that the government of the world's foremost superpower processes retirement applications 230 feet underground. There's one person who is not surprised by it, and he's sitting in the middle of our couch, and his name is Jason Chaffetz.
I got to tell you, there are a lot of storage facilities like this, and corporate America uses them all.
I just think it's crazy that, you know, Elon Musk is exposing all this corruption and money laundering is pretty much what it is. And people are still mad about this, you know. They were mad because he was trying to get onto during the Super Bowl, claiming it was a waste of money. For come to find out, it was going to be free to you and me. That the NFL canceled. So you couldn't see it, I'm pretty sure. My opinion. It's unbelievable. So, I don't know, just a few things there. I just think that leftists are just losing it, you know. They're just cornered. They don't really have nowhere to go. But So, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap that up for today. Today's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna do a couple more videos probably later on today. I'm gonna get out and get some snow blowing down. But I appreciate you, family. If you would just like and subscribe if you liked it, share it, and then we'll grow this channel. But I appreciate it, guys, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.